Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Yellow Jackets will put total leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Boston College's offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single...
Right down the gut of the field. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the touchdown, Eagles. He got a step and just dusted the field.
What a way to start this game offensively. Find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the...
There he goes! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Buckle. Turns it on in midfield. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Yellow Jackets, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Extra point here will tie the game. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, it's Warner. There's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Boston College will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Finds his big tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Still running at the 40. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. At the 20. Touchdown, Boston College. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Fires to the tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gives it on the option. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Trying play action. Buys a little time with his feet. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. The give to the tailback. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
The short hands, it's Powell. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Makes the grab. It's Butler. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his man. It's Powell. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. Now from inside the red zone. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they regain the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today. They're up by a field goal over Ohio State. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The Golden Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The handoff as they run the counter play here. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a crease. It's Rongo. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Warner. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality. Football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll go to the ground. Nice move, creates some space. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun. The running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an out.
Breaks into the open. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Yellow Jackets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Complete.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The hand to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this third quarter. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. With the catch, it's Jacobs. Lowers those pads. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB.
Turning it on! Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Powell. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Gets it out quickly. Oh, hops. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
And the Yellow Jackets didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Defense was not fooled for a second, and it'll bring up fourth down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Smashes it between the uprights. Are forced to settle for 3. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Oh, it's a reverse. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed to field. On that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch it, big fella.
He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
That really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice 3rd down stop.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Great place to start for this offense. Might be changing the route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. They'll run it. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the returner will be knocked down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Warner. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings. See how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the run, it's Thomas. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here's a heat. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Looking downfield on first down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll run it from the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Using his feet to buy time. He throws one to the left. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. Missed the connection on second. Now looking at a third down. Got it in the middle. It's Butler. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Here's the handoff. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air. It's Warner. Fakes to grab. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Look out, he's got room. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. The corners are walked up tight. Zings it complete to the right. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
The RPO, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boston College. And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him. And I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. There he goes. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Using the quick game. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Alexander. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. He's in open space downfield. And the defense drags him down.
And that is a statement play for this offense. With the lead, everyone knows you're going to run the football, including the defense, and they still can't stop you. They break off an explosive play. That is a backbreaker if you're this defense.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wants to throw. It's Warner. Picked off. What a play to set him up. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Now they'll run the draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Now this team